Welcome back to your favorite channel, where we uncover the stories that shake the world. Today, we're taking you into the life of Sean Diddy Combs, the multi-millionaire music mogul and iconic figure who has been at the center of the entertainment industry for decades. But today, we're not talking about his music or business empire. No, this is about the dark side, a side that has remained hidden from the public for years. From allegations of sexual assault to lawsuits accusing him of rape and abuse, Diddy's name is now swirling in scandal that could tear apart everything he's built. And as these shocking stories unfold, we're here to take a deep dive into every dark corner of his legacy. Stay tuned, because what you're about to hear might just change everything you thought you knew about the man behind the fame. Before we dive into the disturbing allegations that have surfaced recently, let's take a look at how Diddy rose to the top. Sean Diddy Combs started as a young talent at Uptown Records, and by the early 90s, he had established his own label, Bad Boy Records, launching the careers of some of hip-hop's greatest, including the notorious B.I.G. and Mace. But behind that success was always a reputation for being ruthless, a man who would do anything to stay on top. And as the years went by, Diddy became synonymous with the extravagant, high-rolling lifestyle, luxury, power, and control. But what happens when that power goes unchecked? We're about to find out. In 2023, the world was rocked when Diddy's former partner, Cassie, filed a lawsuit accusing him of rape and abuse. Cassie, whose real name is Cassandra Ventura, had been in a long-term relationship with Diddy for over a decade. During that time, she claimed that Diddy exerted emotional, physical, and sexual control over her in ways that were deeply disturbing. The lawsuit, which shocked fans and the media alike, described a relationship filled with coercion, manipulation, and violence. According to Cassie, Diddy not only forced her into violent sexual acts, but also threatened her career, using his immense influence in the entertainment industry to keep her silent. And as if that wasn't enough, there are even accusations of Diddy engaging in human trafficking and using drugs to control and manipulate her. These are not just minor claims. They're allegations that could bring down an empire. Let's break this down. In her lawsuit, Cassie details how Diddy allegedly drugged her and subjected her to repeated sexual assaults. There's mention of him introducing her to a dangerous and controlling lifestyle, filled with drugs and violence. But perhaps the most shocking part of her claims is the accusation that Diddy would force her into violent sexual scenarios, often with other people involved, an attempt to degrade and dehumanize her. These are not just the accusations of a scorned lover. This is a woman who for years was at the mercy of one of the most powerful figures in the industry. But now, she's stepping into the light, and the details she's bringing with her are disturbing to say the least. Of course, Diddy's camp was quick to deny all allegations. His legal team issued a statement saying that Cassie's claims are nothing more than an attempt to extort money from him. They've described the lawsuit as a desperate and malicious attack on his character and have vowed to fight back in court. But here's the thing, Cassie isn't the first woman to come forward with claims about Diddy's behavior. Over the years, there have been whispers about Diddy's darker side. Stories of controlling and abusive behavior have followed him throughout his career, but few have dared to speak up until now. In the wake of Cassie's lawsuit, more women are beginning to speak up. Kim Porter, another one of Diddy's former partners, made headlines before her untimely death in 2018. Although she never formally accused Diddy of abuse, close friends have spoken about Porter's troubled relationship with him, hinting at a toxic dynamic behind the scenes. Could this be part of a broader pattern? For years, Diddy has been seen as the charismatic, larger-than-life mogul. But behind closed doors, was there a much darker reality? Many are now starting to question whether these allegations are part of a larger history of manipulation and abuse, one that has been hidden by Diddy's vast wealth and influence. As news of the allegations broke, the media exploded with coverage. Social media lit up with debates. Fans were divided. On one side, supporters of Cassie praised her bravery for speaking out, while others were skeptical, questioning the timing of the lawsuit and whether it was just an attempt to gain money or fame. The reactions have been polarizing, to say the least. Some are calling for Diddy's cancellation, while others are standing by him, unable to reconcile these accusations with the man they've idolized for decades. But this isn't just about the court of public opinion. It's about real lives, real trauma, and the truth behind a powerful man who, until now, seemed untouchable. One of the most shocking aspects of this entire scandal is the silence from some of the most powerful voices in the industry. Many of Diddy's longtime collaborators and peers have remained tight-lipped, unwilling to speak on the record about the accusations. Why is that? Is it fear of retaliation? Fear of losing business connections or influence? Or is it simply that the industry protects its own, no matter the cost? Whatever the reason, the silence from Diddy's inner circle has been deafening. With these allegations now in the public eye, what will happen to Diddy's empire? Bad Boy Records, Ciroc Vodka, his ventures in fashion and film, these are all billion-dollar brands that could be seriously impacted by the fallout. If these allegations are proven true, it's possible we could see major business partners distance themselves from Diddy, much like what happened with other fallen moguls. But will the allegations be enough to bring down someone as powerful as Diddy? He survived scandals before, but this time feels different. The accusations are serious, and the #MeToo era has shown that even the most powerful men can be held accountable. While Diddy continues to maintain his innocence, the court of public opinion is still deliberating. His reputation has already taken a hit, and as more details emerge, the situation could get worse. But Diddy isn't backing down. In recent interviews and social media posts, he's made it clear that he will fight these allegations tooth and nail, claiming that the truth will eventually come out. But will it? As we wait for the legal battles to unfold, one thing is certain. Diddy's legacy, once untouchable, is now under intense scrutiny. And no matter how this plays out, the public's perception of him may never be the same again. This is a story that's far from over. The allegations, the lawsuits, the power struggles, they're all playing out in real time. And we'll be here to bring you every twist and turn. Make sure you subscribe and hit that notification bell, because as this story develops, you won't want to miss a single update.